Mga kabayan, apparently, kailangan nating mag-usap. May ilan sa atin nag-start ng Forex account, maybe 25,000 pesos, maybe 60,000, maybe 100,000 one time. Tapos after a few months or maybe a few years, Carlo, bakit parang hindi pa ako yumayaman? Okay, let me understand this. Naglagay tayo ng relatively small capital one time. Tapos panay or may balak ka pang mag-withdraw mayat maya. Then we're asking, bakit hindi lumalaki? Mukhang may konting problema tayo sa math. Let's use a simple example. Hypothetical lang ito. 4% of 25,000 pesos is 1,000 pesos. 4% of 100,000 is 4,000. 4% of 1 million is 40,000. Same percentage, different capital. I know, shocking. Apparently, marunong din pala ng math ang pera. Hindi porke maganda ang percentage, magiging milyon agad ang 25,000 mo. Ano ang ine-expect mong gawin ng pera? Mag-double shift? Mag-grab? Pagkatapos mag-forex? Bigyan naman natin ng konting tulong. Ito ang hindi ko maintindihan. Kapag retirement fund, wag galawin yan. Kapag college fund ng anak ko, apo, para sa future yan. Pero itong long-term account mo, 3 months pa lang, pwede na ba akong mag-withdraw? Ano ba talaga? Long-term ba ito? Or ATM? Emergency? Okay, sometimes life happens. That is exactly why we should have a separate emergency fund. Pero minsan, birthday, withdraw, bakasyon, withdraw. May nakita kang sale online na hindi mo naman kailangan, withdraw. Tapos maya-maya, Carlo, bakit hindi lumalaki? Hindi ko rin alam. Mystery ito, baka kailangan nating ipatulfo. Hindi nawawala ang compounding mo. Ikaw ang nag-withdraw. Sabi mo, gusto kong mag-snowball ang account ko. Excellent, lumalaki. Withdraw. Lumalaki ulit. Withdraw. Then after 3 years, hawak mo yung snowball na parang pandesal. Carlo, bakit hindi lumaki? Kasi kinakain mo yung snowball. Compounding needs time, build momentum, acceleration. Pero bago lumaki ang snowball, kailangan mo munang tigilan ang pagbabawas dito. And weekly compounding, mga kabayan, 1 minute, once a week. Ang cellphone mo, naalala ang birthday, Facebook notifications, Shopee delivery. Alam mo pa kung nasaan na yung parcel mo, pero ang pera mo, Saturday, nakalimutan mag-compound. Really? Set an alarm, compound my account, click done, magkape ka na ulit. Marami sa atin, especially OFWs and Filipino families, sanay tayong magbigay. Padala sa pamilya, tuition, bills, tulong dito, tulong doon. And that's part of who we are. But here's my question. Kailan ka naman magtatabi para sa future mo? Ilang taon kang nagtatrabaho? Pero pagdating ng retirement, magsisimula na naman tayo sa zero. We have to break that cycle. If this account is truly part of your long-term plan, treat it like one. Compound consistently. Avoid unnecessary withdrawals. And if you can responsibly afford it, ADD capital, maybe 2,500 pesos, 5,000, 10,000, whatever fits your finances. Hindi kita sinasabihang mangutang. Huwag mong gamitin ang emergency fund mo. You don't build retirement with one contribution. Binubuo yan, paunti-unti, consistently, over time. Now, all joking aside, ito talaga ang frustration ko. You cannot control the market. Forex trading involves risk. But you can control your behavior. You can compound consistently. So kung nag-start ka ng 25,000, 60,000, or 100,000, good! That's a start. Pero huwag mong asahan na isang maliit na one-time capital ang magre-retire sa iyo in 3 years. Give it help, dagdagan kung kaya at appropriate, compound consistently, and for God's sake, bigyan mo ng oras at kung panay or may balak ka pang mag-withdraw maya't maya, please, huwag mo akong tanungin kung bakit hindi lumalaki. Limited lang ang blood pressure medication ko. Now, i-compound mo na ang DAM account mo. Mahal ko kayo mga kabayan, pero minsan talaga nakaka-high blood kayo.